Ghana's former Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection, and also the former Member of Parliament for the Kwabenya Constituency in the Greater Accra region, has been embarking on a media train the whole of the week. And some of the things she has revealed on these media interviews are damning, not so good for her party, and as such, the new Patriotic Party has referred her to the party's disciplinary committee. On my show, I am asking a simple question. Is the new Patriotic Party an anti-woman party? Well, if the new Patriotic Party is forgetting, I am just here to remind them that in almost 2 years, they deployed all their arsenals after Adwoa Safo. During media interviews, they created the impression that Adwoa Safo had absconded. Adwoa Safo couldn't be reached on phone. Adwoa Safo, even if reached at all on phone, was not answering. But apparently that wasn't the case, because if you listen to her interview, she's clearly stated that, first of all, everybody that ought to know about her condition and her absence from work knew about it. And she kept in touch with those that mattered. So why was a different Adwoa Safo sold to us? Now, if the NPP is forgetting, what they don't know is that thanks to their smear campaign, women, including myself, were on social media calling for her removal from office. But apparently, the story that was sold to us at the time was entirely wrong. And yes, it was a one-sided story, because at the time, perhaps she was grieving so much that she didn't even see the need to even speak. She is now speaking, and the new Patriotic Party is telling us, making reference to its existing party constitution. They're saying that as a former minister of procurement and gender, and a former MP, and then a former deputy majority leader, she should know better. Look, guys, when it comes to character assassination, there's nothing like knowing better. You may fault her for talking about the corruption in the school feeding but of course, if she doesn't talk about it, who will talk about it? She was the minister superseding that. So if she doesn't talk about that, who is supposed to talk about it? If the NPP is trying to tell us, or let us believe, that whatever she said is a lie, then they should come and explain to us why Adwoa Safo, the same person, had to reverse her revocation of the former coordinator's appointment in less than 48 hours after she had sacked her. And then you don't want us to believe that indeed what she's saying is true? No, we will believe her, because when she was not speaking, we believed you. And that is why we hated her. That is why we led a campaign for her removal. And indeed, we succeeded, because the president terminated her appointment. You do that to a woman who has been a member of your party for how many years and has held positions, and you think that you're going to just have a jolly ride. She will never speak. And then when she comes to speak, it is now that you're activating your party constitution. Did you forget to activate your party constitution when the former majority leader, Honorable Oseche Mensah-Bonsu, spoke just about 2 weeks ago, where he pointed fingers directly at the former president? Did you forget to reactivate, or did you forget about your party constitution when your current sitting general secretary also granted interviews? But what you're also forgetting is that as a citizen of Ghana, Adwoa Safo, under Section 5 of the 1992 Constitution, has the right to freedom of speech. You had over 1 year to drag her to the slaughterhouse. Now she's giving us her side of the story. And you are shivering, you are calling her to order, you are referring. Oh, you think it is okay for you to attack somebody, brand her in a negative way, right? But it is not okay for her to react. If the NPP tries to do anything to gag her, silence her, by deploying another set of arsenals against her, this time around, believe me, Ghanaian women will hit the street, because you made us hate one of our own, and we are not giving you the second chance.